Hey everybody, it's Sarge and welcome to a Bluff Report. Today we're here to take a look at the new premium mercenary tier 8 medium tank, the Lævateinn. We took this tank into battle 28 times to make sure we had a good feel for it before we decided if we like it or not. We had a high 64% win rate, a high 35% survival rate. We had an average combined damage per battle of 2,616, which means we were getting some spotting assist in there somewhere, and we also made it up to 30% on that first mark of excellence, 30.42. So here's the bluff, the bottom line up front. It's an okay tank. It's very average. It's nothing special. It's not broken and OP, and it's not a hunk of junk either. It's got good mobility, good gun handling, but the armor's a little bit weak. Other than that, it's an okay tank, and it's part of the Valhalla event that's going on, so you're going to get it for a discount if you look hard enough. Let's go ahead and get it set up, and you're going to look at all the details. Let's go ahead and get it set up and look at all the details. So if we go into the challenge first, you went with Freya. Loki? I don't like the way Loki looks. And then you got Thor. Where's the other one? I thought there were 4 of them to choose from. I mean, the obvious choice should be Thor. I guess we'll go with Thor. It doesn't matter which one you go with, does it? A lot of people chose Loki. Yes, discount on their tank. Oh. It doesn't tell you what tank. Whose tank is this? Oh, this is Loki's tank. Oh, I did not realize that. So Odin is this one? Gifted to Odin. Okay, so I need to pick Odin. But Odin's not available. Right? So this is Odin. That's Loki. Yeah, Odin's not in there. So Freya and Thor are Cold War tanks. So I guess I got to go with Loki. So Loki for World War II. Let's go ahead and go with him. Does that give us a 2D commander? Yeah, I don't understand why Odin's not in there. Let's accept Loki. We did get the commander and a flag. Interesting shape on the flag. I don't like the way Loki is looking at me. Looks a little shady. So that starts our path up Valhalla. Lots of steps, lots of information to go through on this. But first, we're going to set up the tank. And this is the Loki tank. Now, we'll get it set up. We'll probably put the Loki commander in it. Ah, there it is. There are the steps in the path till Valhalla. We've got 2 weeks to complete the task to earn the honors and get limited time content. So if you do look at the top up there, you've got the Gungar, 35% off. It's Odin's tank. You got the Thor, the Freya, and the Loki. And then all the way up at the top is the Odin tank, which we have in the garage. We'll take a look at that one in the next video. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to set up the premium, new, mercenary, tier 8, medium tank, the Leviathan. Or the Leviathan, or Leviathan. I've heard it both ways. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this and we're going to set it up for camouflage. View range is 380 coming out of the box and 352 for concealment. Let's get it set up. There's not going to be any upgrades. Nope. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go with optics, a camo net, and then we're going to go with a gun rammer to get a faster reload. Then we're going to go with a large repair kit, large first aid kit. We're going to be running food to get that passive and active boost that come with this. And then the ammunition, it looks like a single round gun. 90 millimeter. So we'll split the ammo 50-50, as close as we can get it. Looking at the alpha ammo, it is AP. It'll pen 208 millimeters of enemy armor with a shell velocity of a little bit slow, 960 meters a second. I like 1,000 meters, but 960 is close enough. 90 millimeter gun. If you look at the alpha and bravo ammo, They both do 280 hit points of damage per shot. The Bravo ammo is heat. It'll pen 270 millimeters of enemy armor, so an extra 62 millimeters a pen, with a slower shell velocity of 950 meters a second. Commander, we're going to put in the... We'll go with the Loki commander. Does he have a voiceover? I don't think he does. So we did a skill swap. We're going to go ahead and go with 7 skills. They're going to be Sixth Sense, Situational Awareness, Camouflage, Expertise. Born Leader, Rapid Loading, Steady Aim. Very standard for my first 6 skills. And then we're going to go ahead and leave Muffled Shot on here. Maybe that'll help with our concealment if we're sniping from a bush or anything. It's not a very big gun, so Muffled Shot should help it. Going with appearance, okay, I was going to say, I don't think it's going to have any kind of skin, so it's got a clear coat you got to pay for and put on there. Okay. Interesting looking tank. Lots of engravings, inscriptions. Mostly gold and silver. Oh, we got a few spears there. It's got the skinny head on it. Yeah, the Tornwagen. AKA or the corn van. Yep, that's what it looks like the turret's off of. Not sure what the hull is. Armor view, quick look at it. That's the Leviathan. So if you look, we'll take a quick look. You look at the Leviathan, and then you look at the corn wagon. They look fairly similar on the turret and the turret ring. If you look at the armor, there's your armor snippet from the Tornwagen B. Thickest part 280. So that's the Tornwagen. This is the Leviathan. The gun's got a little bit of a different look to it. So what do you think? A little different, but looks very similar in shape. All right, let's take a look at the module view. The Leviathan, the Leviathan, the Leviathan. If you're talking in German, you always emphasize the second letter, not the E, but the I. The Leviathan, the Louis Vuitton. What weapons would best serve tricksters, gods, darts, wands, swords, or others? The Leviathan is the name given to the weapon of uncertain form that wily Loki made by the doors of death and wielded for purposes most wicked, mysterious in nature, and the vehicle that bears this name has been forged to adapt, change, and assume new roles in the blink of an eye, much like the shapeshifter god himself. Speed gets up to 56 kilometers an hour. Gun size 90 millimeters. The B-Ford Stridsvan Lima 53. B-Ford's 120. So the gun is a lot bigger on the corn wagon than the Leviathan. Here's where your ammo is. Right dead center on the tank. Probably not going to ammo rack it too easy. That's where your fuel is. It's where fuel's at mostly on most tanks, right in the back there. So if we go back and look at the beginning numbers, remember we had a view range of 380. Now we're up to 486. So we added 106 meters of view range. That's pretty standard on the setups I have on tier 8s, 9s, and 10s. 106 additional meters of view range. Then the concealment was 352, and now it's 289. So we shaved off about 70 meters of view range, or I'm sorry, 70 meters of concealment, so the enemy has to be that much closer to us to see us. And then if we look at the big numbers, damage per minute coming out of the factory, coming out of Odin's lair, was 2,100. We're up to 2,878. So we added 778 more hit points of damage per minute on average into the enemy capabilities based on our tank and commander setup. Reload time starting out was 8 seconds flat. We got ours down to 5.8. So we shaved off about 2 seconds per shot on the reload time, giving us a rate of fire up from 7.5 rounds a minute to just about 10.5. So that adds about 3 shots a minute we can put into the enemy. Accuracy starting out was already good at 0.35. Now it's a fantastic 0.28. Woo, that's pretty good. All right, we got it set up. I think we're ready. Let's roll, Loki. Highway. Move that over. All right. Let's get it going. We're going to try and start out by using our spotting capabilities. See how that goes. Oh, contact. Snapshot into the M48, nothing. Light tank took a dive. KB3's hiding. We got a Mike 48. He looks like he's going to YOLO it out. Him and the Roger Dodger. I don't like the looks of this. Not one bit. We're still full health. Can't get the gun down. That was as low as we could get it. Look out. Somebody else got him. Boy, we are down to 500 hit points already. This is not looking good. If we can stay ahead of his turret rotation for 4 more seconds, I'm not going to shoot the front of the tank. We'll shoot the side of the tank, and we got him. Man. Quick snapshot into the Cairo. Papa 38. Papa 88. Papa 88. And another snapshot KO. Good, good. Getting some spotting assist in here. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to come over to this ridgeline over here on the Alpha Bravo. Get some spotting assist in. See what's going down in Tanker Town. Did that pen? I don't know if that penned. $12-7. This is going quick. I'd like to get a combined damage of 6,000 and 3 KOs. Let's try that. We're racking up the assist. About 200 more assist. Come on. 60 more assist. There we go. 3,000 assist. Let's get another 800 direct damage. Right there. And a third KO. We got the third KO. We got 3,000 assist. I want 3,000 direct. We need another 600 damage. 575 to be exact. But this Lioness has got me pinned down. I'm not liking this. We're down to one-shottable, basically. I'm assuming the Lioness could hit us for that. Oh, I did not see the 2 of those tanks down there. We missed out. We missed out on an opportunity. We're going to win. It's 11-4. Snap it in there. We hit the track. Let's keep moving. The Lioness Skoda did not pen us. Oh, I derped that one. That was bad. Nobody look at that. He's chasing us down. Maybe we can bounce a shot. We're at 2,700. One more pen. Come on, let me pen him one more time. Get 3,000 direct damage. Oh, 2,980. Let me pen him one more time. Come on, don't get me. There we go. 3,000 direct, 3,000 assists, 3 KOs. I don't think we're going to get away from this one. Yeah. Yeah. They couldn't have done that 5 seconds sooner. Man, we're going to win by probably 10. And we're at 3,500 direct, 3,100 assist. So if we round it up, we're in the 6,000s. Vindicator getting his shot off, and that's it. We did win by 10. Whew. Fast and furious. I like this map sometimes. Second place. How do we not get an MVP with 1867 XP? 3 kills, 3511 direct damage. So 3511, and what do we have? 3100 assists, so 66, 6700 combined. Oh, first class. Man. I was getting ready to feel the ace. I was getting ready to hit the button. All right, let's go again. Come on, Loki. Get it together. Going good, X. How you doing? This is our second battle today, I think. At ease, Darkwing Duck. Carry on. Rubbin's racing. Somebody's gonna steal my kill. Mine, 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 mine. Good job, baby. KO going out too. Gray Jedi for the resub. Thank you, Gray Jedi. Gosh darn it. Let's get a KO for Maxim. It missed. Goodness gravy, it missed. It low rolled. Goodness gravy, it low rolled. KO going out to Maxim. Thank you, Maxim, for the re-enlistment. My nose itches. There's a snake in my boot. Is that me? Is that me? Oh, that should have been me. Get damage and track him. Dang it. Where the heck is my gun? Wow. Come on, get in there. Get it! That's what I'm talking about. No! Oh, that's awful. That was a guaranteed KO. There we go. Let's give a bonus KO out there to Grey Jedi and Maxim. Best battle yet. 4 KOs, trucking along and singing a song like a ding-dong. Switching the heat for that tortoise. We can get another 1,000 damage. I'm going to be really excited. Or if I run face to face into a super heavy with the derp gun, I'm going to be super upset. This is the time to shine. 6 to 4. We still got a possibility of dealing a couple thousand damage here. Get another KO. Should have got some assist out of that. Come on. I want to get 6 pens. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. I know that guy's going to come up behind me. Haul down, baby, right here, flexing. 5. One more. Give me this. Come on, give it to daddy. Give it to daddy. God dang, kill stealing sizes. All right, let's get some more damage dealt. Oh, that stinks. Come on, right here. Yes, yes, yes. God dang it. Man. Man, that was a good battle. Woo! Can you see that number I'm looking at right there? Do you see what I'm seeing? Do you see it? Because I see it. Look at that. Look at it. I'm not looking at you. The dog thinks I'm looking at her. I'm looking at that score right there. Man. Very, very good. I'm not going to say there's no way, but there's no way with 2,500 XP, this can't be an ace. Come on. There's no way. 5 kills, 5793 direct, 2,545 XP. We had 2,000 assists, so we're going to round it up to 58 plus 21. 58, 68, 78, 7,900 combined damage with 5 KOs. Ooh, that's nice. Gotta be an ace, right? 2,500 XP. Give it. That's what I'm talking about right there. Woo! Woo! Boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was good. Mark it. Clip it. Check the block. Strip it and sell it. It's aced, baby. Ace, ace, baby. With 5 KOs towards the appeasal of Odin. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.